I like the Supremes up here. Okay. All right. The tech economy is one of the few areas of growth, even in this down economy. Although women comprise over 50% of the working population, they hold under 25% of the IT jobs. The number is even lower in tech startups. Tech Girlz was born out of frustration and curiosity about this imbalance, and it being a point in my life when I felt I could help change the equation. After spending the first phases of my career working with mostly women, I now spend most of my days working with all men at Chariot Solutions, and then going home to a house full of boys. I'm the skirt at every meeting, and I was curious as to why I saw so few women in the field. Research showed me the numbers, but there did not seem to be anyone addressing the problem as I saw it. Being in the industry gave me perspective, but it also gave me access to a network of men and women who shared my concerns and wanted to help. I started to talk to everyone I knew in the community, and like-minded people and advisors began to form.
And I wanted to create paths to leadership that didn't only involve the kind of networking that happens drinking microbrews with the guys. That's just not practical for a lot of women. And why can't we discuss business strategy shopping for great shoes?
And I got into it because I wanted to help other women learn how to code. Back in 2009, I started a tech company having no technical skills whatsoever. I got into coding. I found myself the minority, didn't really find a comfortable space, and that's how I started Girl Develop It.
So we dug into this issue and we found out that Sheldon was the problem. No, seriously, we found that girls thought only nerds were into tech, and they were making this decision up in their heads by the time they were in middle school. So like any good tech entrepreneur, we pulled together other like-minded individuals and launched a startup. We didn't have the big 5-year plan. We just harnessed the community's passion and started putting together some programs. We kept doing what worked and we dropped what didn't. Pretty quickly, it became clear to us. Kids who love to play music or soccer or debate, they all have teams and clubs. Why don't girls who love tech? And what would happen if we used a similar model to create a place with hands-on experience where girls could feel comfortable pursuing their passions? Well, awesomeness would happen, that's what. Tech girls are learning everything from robotics to programming to podcasting. This summer, they even learned what it takes to launch their own startups, from elevator pitches to product design, market research, and user testing.
And what's great about Tech Girlz is 100% is run by volunteers in the Philly community. It's run by entrepreneurs, developers, CEOs in the area. We collaborate with organizations in the area. Space is donated by local companies. We've run workshops in data integration, Scratch programming, game development. I had the privilege to run a WordPress workshop last year, and I recently learned that one of the girls I taught now started a One Direction blog that has taken off. And it's really great to see them getting recognized by the community, which you can see from this tweet here. I could tell you a story of 5 tech girls who entered a robotics competition, completely unrelated to anything we were doing, and they made it to the finals. And then there's also the Visor sisters. The 16-year-old wants to become an engineer, excuse me. The 11-year-old has an e-commerce store where she sells dog treats. And the 9-year-old, not to be outdone by her older sisters, has a card swapping website. And they're all going to Startup Weekend at the end of the month.
So as we head into our 3rd year and 150 girls later, we've come to realize many things. Girls can connect to technology in a different way than boys, and they want to have an end goal. The technology just gets them there. Once they see what they can do with tech, they want to explore more. They want hands-on learning, and they really hate lectures. They can handle mostly anything that we throw at them. That we can smash old stereotypes by having industry pros share their love of their craft. And most of all, girls can do tech. As we head into the years beyond, we continue to push to increase the number of girls that we can reach. Our Saturday workshops and our summer camp will continue, and we're betaing an after-school program this fall. We also hope to document our workshops so that we can help other communities have the materials so that they can get started. But at the end of the day, what is our real goal? We want to create a generation of Philadelphia girls who are fearless and confident about their ability to work with tech in whatever form that it takes. And yes, you can help. We need volunteers to connect us to teachers, parents, other like-minded organizations and girls. You might want to teach a class or help us run a workshop. You can help us raise money, which we need. And if you have any other ideas, come see us. But right now, you can help us by voting at Chase Community Giving, which is really ph.ly/Chase, and spread the word. And last, Tech Girls is unique in this nation. This is the only program of its type in this country. And it's possible only because of what a great community that we have in Philadelphia. Thank you.